Get this thing going, man. I think we're gonna pause the music for now. You can listen to the story. If it gets a little slow, we'll turn that back on. Apparently this is a movie game. Interactive movie, I guess? I don't know. Sounded kind of interesting when I saw it. There was a couple of them out there by this same developer, I guess. All of them were like cop stuff, though. This one's about scientists, some sort of epidemic outbreak. Seemed fitting, right?
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both.
Oh, that is loud. Sorry, y'all.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
You can probably hear an echo.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What you
That's
mean,
probably a little better.
football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Very sick. That's who
pleasure
that
to meet
is.
you, Donald.
Are you going to hurt me?
We're taking a serious approach on that one.
Listen. Let me do my work and you'll live. Understand? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
I think we're going to try to take this pretty real first run through.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Tell me, will this chemical ruin my life? Doctor.
We got to keep it with some hope here, man.
You've got a great chance of survival.
We can't take away all hope and be like, yeah, we're fucking you up.
You are not a good one.
Got to work on those lying skills.
Look at me. Breathe. Look at me.
I need to save my baby.
Oh, we're having bombing now, too?
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Well, time to get to business.
What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Save Dima, there's two people there. Tao can go, man. Sorry, bud. Got baby.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay? This will save you and your baby.
You are with the Supreme Leader. You want to kill my baby?
Oh, well, she just killed all three of them then. Or I did. I don't know. Whoever you want to put that one on.
Reese?
Probably should have went with Tao. I don't think he would have thrown the syringe on the ground. He seemed to be a bit more, with it.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relation
I'm brave, but not quite honest. I guess it's just the beginning, huh?
relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Kindar is at peace, but
We're
your
gonna
concern
engage
is
the hater.
understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Go on.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
She looks like
Can't
she's
go to
having a real
hospital
rough
on a
night.
10-ton Mars lander. How do we get
She had a
around
rough
this?
night anyway.
Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Mind bullets.
What's your problem?
You're switching out hardcore. Yeah, that's my problem. I want to catch
This
that
is,
corona
of course,
shit.
just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Yep, time to move. Once the blood starts coming, that's when it's time to go to a different car.
Amy, you'll need it urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise, before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait. We need to get you to the car now. It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunction.
I should have probably sat and explained it.
To get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Yeah, we just lost all of our investors, likely.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
And we were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Yeah, hell yeah, we're sending them by drone, man. That's a cool-ass option.
Drone, don't fuck it up. So, what else do we know about her?
Nothing yet. Let's get back to the complex.
Fuck it up, man. Crash and spread that shit everywhere.
Keep yourselves busy. It's the best way.
Buddies of a renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media the anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, have we considered the hysteria might actually be valid?
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
I'll be right back, 1 second. I'll let the movie go, though.
And then if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Can we go, please?
Oop, sorry about that all. I didn't see what happened before, so we're gonna take a blind guess at where we're gonna go. We're gonna follow Natalie.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know. From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
What's up, Elena?
See the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
I was in the other room. I had to go do something real quick.
Nat,
Part
is
of
this
it.
my tech?
Blind guess.
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Yeah, we're not changing. I think we'll go into some place private.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
We're going into space.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes
How
from
are
escaping the lab. The lack of air makes
Infinite
it
building.
sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Yeah, we're just ignoring. I'm not here for small talk with them.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Isn't she in that tube?
Feels like we're the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
I'm a bitch. I don't know, for some reason I don't like this guy. Like early in the beginning, I was dealing with some people that were dying.
Guys, this
He
is
bailed
the
on me.
The nanocells are inside her,
I'm not too pleased with him.
but they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Would be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kendarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
There's a pretty awesome future here,
We
man.
need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
So the lady that's dying doesn't matter. I just gotta get my shit back.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant. Need to replace this, okay?
Yeah, see? Nobody likes
Don't bite
Reese.
me.
He's not a fucking zombie, dude.
Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty. I mean, and don't go anywhere.
Apparently they're like nanocells that go in and just fix the bad stuff that happened. About as deep as it's gotten, really. Whether it be diseases or
Who delivered this crate?
corona.
I see we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
I'll move it myself. Got this shit.
Don't worry about that. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Dr. North.
Wait. Can't pick up a box?
Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Oh, you get him.
I'm good. Check on Dr. No.
He's fine. He's just got a knife.
Dr. Neal? Dr. Neal, the door's pops on me. We're gonna save you, okay?
Apparently not.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail? Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Okay. First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's what it was like.
What the fuck?
That dude was hired by somebody.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some expensive whiskey. Alright, this is gonna stink.
Should have slapped
What
him.
does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Hey?
Beat it, we're closed.
Fuck off.
At least that was a fair joke.
I have to clean this wound.
Yeah, Melina, I should have slapped him. Word. Probably should have.
Yeah, what was that?
Wait here, I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
Look, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I don't really care what the strange noise was.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Amy?
Just a sec, Grace. Thought you'd gone quiet over here.
Your nanocells don't like my chat either.
Well, I did mold them in my image.
That makes sense. Bunch of mini-controlling bitches inside me.
Look, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. I've dealt with worse odds before.
Really?
Really. You need to comply, though. Whatever it is that's going on, if you know anything, please tell me.
Maybe.
He's just bleeding out in the other
I
room.
can work with maybe.
He'll be alright. Keep some pressure on him.
Hold strong.
We'll go talk to her for a moment. Oh, she's really nice about that, man. You gotta like order that shit on
Just
there.
like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Something?
No. That came from the void.
Zombies. Always zombie. Really kind of was.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you. Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void. Shit on the Irene. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
Shit's about to get real. I'm gonna beat him with my nano cells here.
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
I don't think it's a COVID movie, but it's hella timing. It is about viruses and shit like that.
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malkin was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still
I feel
enabled.
happy.
You are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotection is containing Claire's infection.
It must
Like
be
all the
detecting
technology in this
something
game
else.
is great.
The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
That's brutal.
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give it a little listen.
Is this how scientists get
I
killed
think so.
now?
I think this is like a documentary on how it was spread.
Where did you learn to do this?
told you I'd have to kill you.
Huh? All these people are all up on each other, man.
You ready?
Wait, you shouldn't.
Look,
Like, these two should be at home somewhere. I guess they're locked down at the hospital or the complex.
we need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Oh, do we let them hack or do we not let them hack? Hack it? Hack. Alright, we're hacking. Hack it, buddy.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building.
You hit the H key like 15 times. I missed that.
Idiots announce an upgrade gone awry. No one can think this clear
What word has
situation's
the
any more
H in it?
serious
Like,
than it
maybe he's
already
writing
is.
ha ha ha
This
ha
seems
ha ha.
grand, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst. Emily, please. 2 people are
Yeah, I don't
trapped
like
in that
Reese.
lab with our prize
I
asset.
really don't.
They are our priority. Announce a security upgrade.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Just called him
So
Professor
she
X
put them
because
in
he's
there?
in a wheelchair.
No,
Kind of fucked up.
not me.
Seriously. I didn't even have to ask about that one. I know which direction you guys vote. Give her the morphine. I kind of figured that. I think I know my crowd at this point.
Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on how your flaws, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Dude, chocolate teapot could be pretty good, man.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
I don't know, do we answer it or do we reject it? This lady that's getting us killed, I think she hired the dude. Stabbed Reese. Not that I answer. Alright. Not that I'm unhappy that he got stabbed and all, but
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system
And have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock plummets amidst
TV
links to
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays court. Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please.
got more stuff
Give
for
us
Emily
something.
here.
Help us.
He's got info.
Dr. Malkin, the 3 intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
What, another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, or they might be trying to steal the nanocells, or destroy them. I'm gonna move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the corona.
No, that's impossible. Even in
kill him
lockdown,
now.
though, there's always a steady supply.
Kill him now, save yourself.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Oh, delicate or crude. Kind of want to smash it open. I think she's looking between a scalpel and a microscope. Smash it with a microscope. Hulk smash, word. Down. Hulk smash.
Always wished I was taller.
Oh, she looks super stable up there. I don't think it mattered what I tried to do. Bash him in the head.
Careful.
That would have been the smart choice.
Oh.
Prevent the coronas from spreading.
Wounds. I mean, mine is slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and... What's his deal?
Yo, what, you got a problem, buddy?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
It is a cool looking void for a place for a rap video, man. They were kind of jamming out there, it looked like.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Apparently Reese
Wait,
isn't the only
you
hacker.
injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
She came in and teared up the place.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6 to...
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Answer, go!
Parker.
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these
I'm
blueprints.
not a fan of his pink hat.
That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy.
Not a huge fan
So
of it.
excuse me if back doors went past my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
They go swag.
Look, I didn't want to hand this over.
Seems like everybody in
It's
this
awful
movie
for you,
fucking everybody else over. And this chick's still just trying to
You need
save
to see the
everybody.
truth about Kensington and Kinder.
What is it?
Just watch.
Kind of surprised she hasn't just said, fuck it, man, I quit, and just walked out the door.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Wait. This is
No, that's the N105 mask. 10 better than the 95. Got a fan all around the rim, just blows air out so that way nothing can ever get in.
I'm just really scared. Go on. Watch.
Two files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one
Oh,
do
it's
you wanna watch?
Picnic. I'm going for Picnic. Where's Picnic? Oh, it's down here.
Look. You've forgotten the wine, but remembered your phone. Nina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Imagine if you make the UV strong enough, you probably could.
Mayo, tomatoes.
Gotta have something to shield your skin though, I think.
Too many selfies in London. Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture.
Sunscreen. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect.
Smile.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I think that's the lady in the beginning that killed
I
everybody.
think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
Ew.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Mom. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But 3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
He's the supreme leader, man.
You see, the Kandarian government, Natalie Kensington, experimented with your nanocells. on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence to MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Reject call.
What?
We need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Why would he make me reject the
You're not
call?
gonna expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need
Would've
to
been the
deal with our
Ghostbusters.
current predicament.
We'd have been out of this.
Plus, I really need the toilet again. Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay,
Oh, the hell of a good friend, man. Offered to help him shit. All that's wrong with him is he got a stabbed leg. He had a knife in the leg.
I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Good friend, man.
No, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain. It's too much for me. The coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal, I mean.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
The entire toilet quickly? What? Let's do chemistry. I want to see what she comes up with, man. This will be fun.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
No, Not necessarily.
Oh, she's gonna fucking. You got fertilizer in there, doesn't she? Yeah, she sure does.
We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Green's must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water. I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Oh, you are positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
Looks deep. I'll go check it out.
Go get her wheels. Let's drop something small. Ooh, drop a piece of that porcelain down. There we go. Yeah, that sounds perfectly safe. Hop on in there. Be alright.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
All the Coronas is taken.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked. Answer Paul.
Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
I don't know. Continue the witch hunt? We get everybody focused on the problem. I'm kind of feeling witch hunty. I got my pitchfork ready here. Thinking we might go on. Pitchforks
Emily,
out, man.
I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on.
Blame
No one knows you
China.
work for anyone who pays your quote.
It's the Chinese Corvid, isn't it?
All I know is that if they
what
get
it
in,
is?
the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends.
The dolphins,
Parker.
whales.
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Help, baby!
Yeah, let's go help her. She seems to be pretty.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong. My heart.
I think it's your eyes too.
Are you going to wear a mask?
I trust you.
That's some serious withdrawals right there, man. Alright. Yeah, he's definitely got the coronas too, man.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Not so smug now, are ya?
All I gotta do is put the helmet back on.
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Go type faster, buddy. It always works better when you type faster. Especially in big clubs.
Call Natalie Kensington.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
I think we're going no deal here. Yeah, then we're going no deal.
End call.
Deal. Damn. Sorry, I should have waited.
Killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode
I'll
because
have to
she
give it
ordered
more
it.
time
There's no
next
other
time.
chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Oh, he's got the bloody eye too.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling. Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is...
Oh yeah, I'll have no hesitation on sacrificing him,
You've
man.
changed your tune.
He's
Maybe now
gone.
he'll rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet?
I never liked her anyway.
All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Oh, we're giving the honest truth.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's gonna happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative.
Is she gonna die?
Hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Sorry to move it.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run, and save her.
Go on, buddy. Go on with that.
Come on, Reese.
No, look, I chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
You know, I went back to that beach.
Social distance here, people.
To face it. Tallow and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
I'll never forgive myself for what's happened to you.
Probably shouldn't even be touching. Coughing on each other.
That's a wise move. I won't touch me either.
Gotta dodge the coronas.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape.
I kind of want to sacrifice both, but which one? Reese? That would kill them both. What do you guys think? I got one vote for Reese. Alright, we're going Reese. Reese.
No, Claire. You're under our care. It's our duty to do everything we can to save your life.
Please, listen to me.
Reset the lab, Dr. Wakefield.
Like, damn, I'm gonna die.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
This is like the grim run through. Everybody dies.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated. Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Later, Reese.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Nothing?
Do we... I don't know.
3 minutes.
If we can make it out with Claire, we win. Yeah. Somebody with the virus had to go out so the guy in the mask would get nuked.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I think I had a choice between him and Claire.
Okay. Got it?
I just wasn't a Reese fan.
This lab suit will draw too much attention. I can't stand. I'm gonna run to the disabled toilet. They have a fold-up wheelchair. Just stay here.
Have you ever fired a gun before? Amy?
Yeah. I imagine it would have at least melted a little.
More times than I wish.
He's not been
Or his own life.
usable.
Ever shot someone?
No. No, it was mainly panic fire, but I know how to pull a trigger. Good enough?
All the rounds would have definitely have gone off. That's for sure.
Whatever happens, don't let Kensington take me again. Please.
I won't let that happen. I promise.
Coronas.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
There's a back way up ahead. That's our best bet.
Natalie's office is up there. She has to pay for what she's done.
No, that's for MI6 to do.
Yeah, because escaping really worked it well for you last time.
What the fuck?
The security footage.
Trickery by Wakefield. He's good.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, all the security just walked
Natalie,
past.
step away from the panic button under your desk.
Amy, I can sense you want to negotiate. Claire, are you okay?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
For someone to be accountable for all this.
Should I raise the stakes?
Whoa.
Amy, what are you doing?
Amy.
Dr. Malkin and the 3 interns were sleepers, activated by the Kandarian government. Claire's actions threatened to expose the human testing their leader allowed Natalie to do on villages that opposed him.
You are making very outlandish claims, Amy.
What makes you think that anyone in this room had anything to do with this?
Only the people here have the power to facilitate that level of infiltration.
You're right. Emily hired Malkin and selected the interns.
What?
How can you question my loyalty? I went to Kindar to cover your tracks.
Admit it. Admit it. Claire, I did a deal with Kindar. I'm ashamed, but it was all in the name of this miracle tech. Can't you see that?
She's behind all of this.
Oh.
Kill her.
Why are you discounting Claire? Maybe she paid us all in the name of her supreme leader.
More likely the Supreme Leader has bought you, Parker.
Amy, you're not a murderer. You did hire Malkin.
There better be an option to kill them all. I better get to kill them
This
all.
ends here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I kill myself? Oh, there's so many options. Should I kill myself? Oh, that's just too enticing. Alright, how we doing it?
The sleepers weren't with me. But I'm not with you either.
What? Amy? Parker?
It was just business, Natalie.
Oh, I do get to kill them all. We found the kill them all button. Yeah. Yes, she did.
How much money was Kindar paying you?
Not even a hesitation either. Just went for it.
Who are you working for?
Freaking out.
I cut a deal with the Secret Service once I found out about Natalie's actions.
You knew already.
Feel good.
Anything that happens in the
Yeah.
lab I know about.
Yeah, she didn't miss at all.
Of course, course, I found out that Natalie had made duplicates of the master batch, so I informed MI6, and they were going to arrest her once I delivered the nanocells, in the interests of public safety. And then you happened.
No organization would use technology this powerful solely for good. It's not how the world works.
After what I've seen today, I think you're right.
I think we're killing. We said everybody, right? Yeah, I think we're going.
I promise, the world will know about you and your family. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot. I'm with MI6. I'm gonna grab my identification. See? I have evidence Natalie Kensington committed human rights violations in Kindar. Okay, arrest me, do whatever, just make sure the authorities see this.
No cuffs, nothing. Killed like. Well, that was an interesting game. That was pretty cool, man. That was fun. I think we won. Half-times is go through it again to see how bad I can screw things up.